Good morning. It's day 2 here in Athens, and today I'm going to the Acropolis. I did the online ticket and it's 10 euros. I think it's a price only for the low season, which is great. And I did it online because I was fearing that would be crowds, but I guess because it's the low season there was no crowd. However, if you're coming here in summer, I highly recommend to do it online to skip the queue. Everyone at the entrance was super nice. They check your bag. I think you cannot enter with food, but other than that we immediately entered and I'm now going up. Super nice, and already the view from here, it's pretty cool. Like, it's super emotional to see those ruins here. So quite well preserved, just on top of the city. Look how beautiful that is. I think 10 euros to see the Acropolis is a very fair price compared to other attractions in other cities even. And this is truly beautiful and impressive and interesting. So of course it's something you wouldn't miss when you are here in Athens. So they are restoring it quite often because, I mean, obviously otherwise it risks kind of falling, I guess, and we don't want that. If you see that hill there, it's actually higher than the Acropolis, even if Acropolis means like highest city.
But it seems that on the higher hill they wouldn't manage to bring water, and we know how important water is for basically everything. So they chose the current hill where the Acropolis is standing to build the beauty that we can admire up to this day.
This one is so beautiful, I want to go closer. So it's finally lunchtime and today I'm going with fish. Let's try the octopus. Super good. Lunch done. It was amazing to have some fish and fresh vegetables. And I'm now walking towards the temple of Zeus, or it's here at my left. At my right there is the Arch of Adrian, which is really, really nice. So this is the reason why I came here, because I wanted to check the temple of Zeus. That looks really, really big actually, even if it's destroyed. I don't know if it's noticeable from the camera, but the columns are super, super high and big. I think when it was like fully functioning and not destroyed, I think it was literally huge. I'm in the moment of the day where I just want to walk randomly without a specific direction, let's say. I'm tired of checking the maps. So I found this beautiful park that apparently, I mean, it's not super common to have green spaces in Athens, but this is quite a big park and it's beautiful, I have to say. There are many different streets and plants, and I'm just wandering around it. It's still nearby the Zeus temple and the Adrian's Arch, and it's very, very relaxing. I think it's the perfect place to run if you like running, to relax. And again, even if it's January, today as well, we have a beautiful day, the temperature is mild, and such a day I definitely recommend this park. And maybe even during summer when everything is super hot here, having a park, trees, some green space, it's helpful. Almost looks like my username, Palmacate. This is the theater we saw from the Acropolis, the Odeon of Herodes Atticus, and it's quite breathtaking. It's huge. I have been following the Google Maps to reach Socrates prison for a while, but I cannot arrive there because there are so many interesting things in the meanwhile, like this church, this very small church here. Like the wall is super interesting because there are pieces of like old vases. I want to show you. Like it's literally so beautiful. Can you see those? This one, this one. Here there is a bigger one. I'm so amazed. Here there is a fish, I think. Good morning, day 3, and unfortunately last day here in the beautiful Athens. Today I decided to enter into the Athens Agora, or Ancient Agora, and Agora was the focal point of public life in ancient Greek. It's extremely important even to this day because it is said that the Greeks invented democracy, and the first concepts of democracy were, let's say, happening or practiced in the Agora, where everything really happened, like from commercial and philosophy lessons, religious things, politics. So Agora is something extremely important, not only for Greek people, but for everybody. So from November 1st to March 31st, which is the low season, there is a reduced ticket of 5 euros to enter, otherwise it's 10, and that's the single ticket to enter the Agora, this one here. However, there is also a ticket combination that includes the Acropolis, the Ancient Agora, the Roman Agora, and more sites, which is 30 euros, at least in this low season. I'm not entirely sure how much is it in the high season. I'm now walking in the store of Attalos. There is a reconstruction from the 50s of the 20th century, by the way, and that's a two-story building, so it's very rare to see something that is actually two-story. Small they are. This is so cute. I've never seen them. I think I just lost my microphone. I mean, it's here, but it has no battery anymore. I hope you can still hear me at this point. This one right behind me is the Temple of Hephaestus, and it's in very good conditions actually. I've read there on the instructions that is the best preserved temple of this kind in modern Greece. And I can see indeed that it's still very well preserved, and it was apparently used until the 30s of the 20th century as a museum in the last years.